Welcome to another episode of Afilados, the channel where I review knives that I have in my collection, and today is very special. I'm celebrating 100 subscribers. I'm going to review two knives. One of them is the one that I'm going to give away. I'll review the comments and pick one of you guys randomly, and I'm going to give away that knife to you guys. So I want to remind you that I'm not sponsored by anybody and I do this for fun. Stay tuned until the end of the video for the giveaway and the reveal. So here we are. Here are the knives. So this is a K-bar called the BK3. This is the BK3. It's a large knife. It's pretty huge. It has 1095. This is a custom handle. It's very grippy. It has a lot of texture on it, as you can tell. And this is made by Wartech. This is more like a box cutter. It has 3CR13 steel. It was designed in the US and crafted in China. This was designed in the US and made in the US. Actually, it was made in New York. So I'm gonna put these guys on some trials and we're gonna find out which one is better. This guy right here comes with a sheath that you can carry it. I think I revealed this knife earlier in the year, and it's a custom sheath. Somebody spray painted it, and actually I bought this used, so got a good deal on it. Okay, so we're gonna wither some wood with a K-bar. I wanna see if I can make a little pointy thingy right here. This has a serration and a straight edge right here. So for things that are harsher to cut, like rope in this case, also has some sort of a hook right here, so you can cut some other stuff. But I'm gonna try to see if I can do a little bit of withering here. So it's done. So let's do the same with the Wartech. It's more like a box cutter. I would say that this you put it in your pocket and you forget that you have it. So this is a knife that you can fold. So it's very tiny, very small, and it's just really cool little knife. It might not seem fair to put these two guys, but actually this is a sharper knife. Here we go. This knife, this side is only sharpened. On this side is perfectly straight. So it's more like a chisel in a way. But it did the job. It took a little longer. My hand is fine. And I think you can do a little more finer carving with this. So I like it. I think that both are really good at this. So we're gonna split some wood. I have a 2x4 right here, and I'm gonna use mallet to hit it and see if I can get it. And super easy. Now let's try it with the Wartech. See what happens. Man, I'm afraid to hit this sucker, but we'll see what happens. So, wow, it's a little hard to grab it. And there isn't much blade. You know, this blade is probably like, look at that, splitting it. See if I can keep going. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna try to split it. Not as successful as the K-bar, but I'm gonna keep going. Wow. Here we go. Split. It did the job. It's keeping up. So now we're gonna do some box cutting. Let's see. We're gonna use the K-bar to do that because this has no pointy edge, but still, you know, it can get in there. So I think it's doing a great job. It's just a little big for the job, but if you need to open a box, this will do it. Fantastic. Let's see how it cuts. So if I want to cut this box right here, let's see. It's a little too. It's not bad actually. It cuts really well. K-bar can do it. Let's check the Wartech. Let's check the Wartech. So it's gonna be in my pocket, and now I'm just gonna go for it. Look at that. 1, 2 strikes, and this is done. Oh yeah, did a great job. As a box cutter, the Wartech is amazing. One of the things to consider is that when you're walking around the city, you won't be able to carry this. Probably the police will stop you and people will look at you like you're a freaking weirdo. So the Wartech in that scenario will definitely be a winner. But if you need to chop down a tree, I don't know if the Wartech will do it. I think that might take a little long, you know, to do that. Where the K-bar is definitely a beast. So one of the scenarios that I thought is that you're trapped in your car, you're in an accident, and you need to get out, and the seatbelt doesn't wanna unbuckle. Having a knife that you can access easy, this will be if it's in your pocket. You can pull it out, and you can cut the nylon strap, which is this is the closest that I have to a seatbelt. But yeah, this will do the job. It's actually cutting, and I'm curious to see if this, maybe you will have to reach under the seat or on the side of the seat. I don't know if you would have it right next to you, but this could, let's see if we could pull it. Pull this guy. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that would work. I mean, it wants to kind of cut, but it's not doing it. So you might have to get in there with, you know, the serrated part, and that will cut through the nylon. So, but this will be probably a little harder to access. Also this, because it's a full tank, you can actually hit your window if you need to get out. You can pry stuff out. This is a very tough steel. I think that it doesn't get the sharpness will not stay very long, but it's actually something that you can pry, and that's why I chose it. This is the knife that I carry in my vehicle all the time. You never know when you're gonna need it. So yeah, the BK3 is really nice for that. This guy I always carry in my pocket. And to give you my final thoughts, I think that the knife that you have with you is the best knife. That's my opinion on that. This will perform better for certain tasks like cutting boxes and accessing to something when you need to cut something really fast. So this probably will be with you most of the time. This, if you're gonna go camping, you carry in your vehicle. Yeah, that's something that definitely is good to have on hand when you need more power. So yeah, those are my conclusions. Hey, it's time for the raffle. I'm giving away this little Wartech box cutter. It's my gift from me to you. Thank you for your support. I hope you guys can keep helping me grow the channel, and I hope I can do this and get to a point where I get some sponsors. So I picked some names. They're all in here. I'm just gonna do this randomly, and one of you guys are gonna get a little box cutter, my gift. Here we go. I'm just gonna throw it on the table. I'm not even looking. And let me see. Who's the winner? Mr. Power Play. All right, I'll contact you and make sure that you're 18 years old, and I'll mail you the little box cutter. Thank you for your support.